Hello everybody and welcome back to our playthrough of Morrowind. I am your host Valenfor. We are still in Seyda Neen.
You want something, friend?
And it has just turned night time. I'm
freely,
not
friend.
sure what time it is actually. Let's just check. Okay, it's 8 PM. We're going to talk to this guy first, Vvardenfel. He says, yes, what do you want? If you're looking to get out of Seyda Neen, I'll happily give you a little advice. New here, take the Silt Strider, fast and cheap, no trouble with wild animals, smugglers, bandits, outlaws. Go see Darvaim Helran over at the Strider Port, over the bridge and east along the river. Tell her that Vvardenfel sent you. Okay. Right, that's me. If you decide to take the Silt Strider, tell Darvaim Helran, sorry, I sent you. Okay, now I know that this guy is actually trying to leave. He's a commoner. Services, yeah, all of this we've seen before. Murder of Proceus Vitellius. I found his body, huh? Well, it's up to you what to do with that information. I suppose that Socius Gala in the Census Nexus office would be the one to tell if that's your inclination. A little secret. If you're thinking of travelling up country near Shia Gorad or out Molag Amur way or inside the Ghost Fence, you need to know about Corpus. It's a disease that turns normal creatures into beasts. It turns men into twisted, mad lumps of flesh, superhumanly strong and full of hatred. You get Corpus from fighting with diseased creatures. It's hard to get Corpus, but harder to get rid of it. In fact, I hear that there is no cure. Okay, fine. Little advice. Well, we've seen that one already. At first it seemed the fuss about the Nerevarine prophecy was just silly superstition. Then I learned that the Dunmer, that's another way of saying Dark Elf, have been waiting for Lord Nerevar to come back for centuries. The Incarnate, they call it. Every few years an Ashlander appears and the tribes call him the Incarnate, and then the temple goes out, hunts him down and reveals him as a fake. Why does the temple worry so much about it? Okay, fair enough. Right, okay, well I think the best place to go now, and as you can see it's getting really dark now out here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hotkey another inventory item here, which will be, well, not a woolly hat, that's for certain. It's going to be... where's it gone? The torch. Okay, and finally 5 will be the lockpick, I think. There we go. So if we go 6, was it? Yeah, there you go. We have a torch in our hand which provides us a little bit of extra lighting as we're walking around. We don't really need it on particularly, but let's go inside. And let's see what the trade house has to offer here. Can I unequip this thing? No, I can't. Okay. Well, here's Ariel, guide to Vvardenfel there.
Honor, to be sure.
Ah, and look at his disposition already, it's 92 out of 100, that's crazy. So welcome to Ariel's Trade House. I'm Ariel, publican and proprietor. Don't take what doesn't belong to you. Fine, okay, you're a new face here. If you want to buy it from me, you have to barter. If you want a little advice, free to new customers, just ask. And would you like to hear about our most popular potions or our most popular scrolls? Okay. Latest rumours. I heard Friska upstairs is having some financial troubles, can't seem to win a wager these days. Okay. If you want to live to a ripe old age, buy a weapon and as much armour as you can wear and still run from trouble. Buy a spell or two. Practice your skills. Don't practice on citizens. We call that foul murder and we don't like it. But you can kill smugglers and bandits and other outlaws all you like. Outlaws have no rights. Plenty of adventurers make a living from killing and looting outlaws. That smuggler scum down in Ada Massatus, for instance, the cave down near the Silt Strider platform. We are actually going to go inside there because we can pick up quite a lot of stuff that we can sell, which would give us a really good boost at the beginning of the game. Popular potions. Cure common disease and cure poison potions are most popular with travellers. Fortify strength, endurance, speed, agility are very helpful in combat. Fortify personality is popular with merchants and shy persons. Of course, Fortify fatigue helps you keep fighting at your best, and restore health and fatigue are perhaps our most popular items. For a short burst of power during a fight you can't beat grief, sheen, fleen, Mates and Sujamma. How about the popular scrolls? Vigour and Vitality are our best-selling bargain items, restoring fatigue and health, respectively. Almcivi Intervention and Divine Intervention transport you instantly to the nearest temple or nearest Imperial Shrine, good for routine or emergency transportation. Heartwise helps with persuasion, Summon Skeleton Minion brings help in a jiffy, and Drathis Winter Guest does a lot of damage at touch, handy to whittle a too tough opponent down to size. Fair enough, okay. Practice our skills. Practice on creatures, outlaws, anyone who attacks you first. When in doubt, run away, and if you attack a citizen by accident, don't kill him. Turn yourself into a guard, pay your fine, and clear your name, or people will treat you like an outlaw. Fine, okay. So let's barter here. We have quite a few things that I want to sell. Let's start with a silver cup, and I'm just going to try and boost this up to about 10, and we're going to offer. Really? How about 9? Alright, 8. Oh, come on! Are you joking? You wanted to take it from me for 7. Fine. We'll do it 7. Each time you barter one item, this is going to be really tedious, guys, and I'm really sorry, but for every item you barter, you gain a little bit of mercantile skill. And of course, that's really helpful. But if you barter all in all as just, you know, just everything as it is, you don't get as much. So it's worthwhile just doing this one item at a time. Let's try 19 this time. There we go. Silverware plate. I know I can get 11 for that. There we go. One of the silverware bowls. I won't do this all the time, guys. I will make a point of selling off camera if needs be. There you go. Mercantile skill, mercantile should I say, has gone up to 6. Makes it just a little bit easier to sell these items, you see. Look, we're up to 100 now. So I'm now going to sell the rest just as it is. Because, you know, as I said, it's going to be boring otherwise. Let's get rid of that and seller gold. He's got quite a lot, hasn't he? So let's do that. Tax record I need to keep. The Icarian flights, no point holding on to these. Let's get rid of those. The journal, yeah. Get rid of that as well. I don't want a Colovian fur hat, or an extravagant robe, or extravagant shoes for that matter. I might hold on to the Flynn. The mates, not overly bothered about. Fortify strength and willpower. No, let's sell those. Right now I think I need the money more than anything else. The Firebite dagger, the worn iron dagger, and yeah, that should be okay. That's a decent amount of money. I should really try and buy some armour here as well. But I've got a feeling that he's not going to let a lot of this go cheap. That's medium. Medium. Iron. Iron. Iron, okay. Chitin. No, that's all light armour. We've taken heavy armour as our, you know, as our major ability. So really I should be picking up heavy armour to try and give us a little bit of an armour rating, but really I think I can pick up quite a lot of this for free from certain people. So I can try and go unarmoured to begin with. It's probably not such a great idea, but we have also taken marksman as a skill, so I'm thinking perhaps I should pick up a bow here, like that, and some arrows, maybe not quite 100, but let's go for, I don't know, let's say 40? Nah, 40 I said, there we go. Yeah, okay. And what else have we got in here? Civi, no. Heartwise. Ondusi's Unhinging, open 40 to 60 points on touch, that's quite nice. Summon Skeleton, quite nice, quite expensive though, of course. Vigor. Okay, let's do that. Offer. Gets us some gold. Let's have a look at these spells now. What have we got available to us? Wow, look at the prices. Really, really expensive. This isn't good. Frost damage on touch. Spark. What have we got on Spark? 2 to 20 points for 1 second in 5 feet. Or 2 to 20 points for 1 second in 5 feet. Target. This one's cheaper, Fireball. So let's take Fireball. So what have we got now? We have a way of doing not only touch damage, which I think I want to keep just in case on here. I'm going to change this now for the Fireball spell. Change that for the Picklock. Like that. Change that for the half... No, which one was it that I just got rid of now? Oh, the Torch, was it? Yeah, okay. Let's change this for the Torch, wherever that has gone. Oh, it's because I've got it equipped. There we go. And let's change this now for the bow. Okay. And what I'll do is I'll just equip the arrows. Like that. So, we now have a way of doing some range damage. Can't remember this being here, that's kind of cool. Right. So, we can get a quest from this guy here. You look like you could use a friend Outlander perhaps. I can be your friend. I'd like to recover some gold. Okay, fine. That's right. See, I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes. Lost a bit of money. Normally I'd be fine. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets just for the money the locals pay us for protection, but I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little fetcher, Fargoth. He's come up light the past couple of weeks when I've shaken him down. I know he's stashing it somewhere and I'd like you to find Fargoth's hiding place. I know the little fetcher's got some out somewhere in town. I'm just not sure where yet. I've already gone through his whole house, so I know he's not hiding it there. I'd like you to find out where he's stashing his gold, and if you can, I'll give you a share of the wealth. Are you up for it? Yeah, go on, let's do it. Excellent, here's what I want you to do. I'm not sure where he goes, but I know he wanders around town at night. Watch his movements. The best vantage point is on top of the lighthouse south of town, and that will give you a nice view of all of Seyda Neen. If you keep an eye on where he goes, I'm sure you'll be able to figure out where he's hiding the gold. Okay. There's no one really else up here that's worth talking to. We can talk to her later, but not right now. So let's head out here. What is the time? It's 9 PM. So I've got a little bit of time to get there. He's going to be doing his thing. There he is, this Fargoth. I'm just going to skirt around him.
Outlander, what do you want?
And as you can see, it is terribly, terribly dark out here now, as you would expect with no light. So let's head up here. This is the way towards the lighthouse. I'm going to be picking up a spell at a later stage called Night Eye, which will allow us to see in the dark, which will make things a little bit easier for people watching at home. Let's head on inside here. I have this girl. Oh, let me save quickly. She was the partner of the dead tax agent that we found. Unfortunately, I can't find any information about that just yet, so I'll work that out later. But let us head up the stairs. At the top of the stairs we have a skill book that we can read. I'm just going to get in sneak and have a look at it. It's the Wraith's Wedding Dowry. It increases our unarmed skill, and I'm going to take it as well. There we go. Let's head on outside. So from our vantage point up here we can see the town folk down there. You could probably just about make them out. There's one wandering around there, there's a guard there, and there's a couple of others. And Fargoth, the little sneak. Can you see he's kind of crouched over? He looks like he's up to no good. It's because he's sneaking around making sure that no one can see him before he goes to his hiding spot. We're just going to watch him from up here. Now, you would think that he'd be able to see us, but in actual fact he's not really bothered about stuff that's up this way. He's just bothered about what's going on down there. Oh, there goes our torch. Someone's just said there's someone watching me, I can tell. It wasn't him, don't worry. He's going to go into a little pool of water just behind the trade house where there is a hollowed out log. He's going to sit there for a little while, and then he's going to walk off like, you know, nothing's going on. As soon as he does that, see, there he goes. He's still in sneak mode, oddly enough. Right, okay. Well, let's just save here quickly. And what I want to do is, there's a rock. Oh god! No, I don't want to jump off. Well, I do want to jump off, but not there. There's a rock that you can jump off here, which gives you a little bit of acrobatics. I was going to say, gives you some acrobatics skill up, but that didn't seem to work particularly well. Let's just jump down here. Again, you can probably hardly make out what I'm doing here. I'm just looking around. There is a tree trunk somewhere, and maybe I'm not going to be able to see it until morning. So perhaps we... Shall I just wait here? Yeah, maybe we just wait a couple of hours just to get the sun back up. It's 11 o'clock now, so if we wait, what, 8 hours, that should be 7 o'clock in the morning. There we go, the sun's just creeping up from behind the trees over there. Fantastic, okay. Don't worry, we will get to the hiding place in short order. There is somewhere around here a tree stump which has another hidden item in it. And if you didn't know it was here, you just end up running past it. There it was. I just saw it. Unfortunately, I couldn't quite get to it. Let's see if I can do it from here. Alley-oop. There it is. Iron shard axe. Goes to show just you know, how much I've played this game, knowing all the little nooks and crannies. But in essence, it's just the starting area that I know all the nooks and crannies from. So okay, let's head over here quickly, jumping as we go. Here it is, hollow tree stump, and we have the engraved ring of healing back, a new journeyman's lockpick, and 300 gold. Let's just take that there. Making some money.
You want something, friend?
Yeah, we do in a second. I'm going to talk to you in just a sec. Let's head back inside here. Through these doors. And we're going to go and talk to our friend here.
All right, I'm listening.
About the murder of Proceus Vitellius. Murdered, what a waste. Proceus was a good man. I have been wondering why we hadn't heard from him in a few days. Still, there are dangerous times we live in, and these sorts of things will happen. Did you happen to find the tax money he'd collected? I hate to be callous, or so callous, but I do have a job to do. I'm going to be truthful with the chap. Yes, I found 200 septims on his body. You did? How odd that he was murdered but not robbed. Your honesty is appreciated. I can tell you that. I won't forget this, Valenfor. In fact, if you're looking for some money for yourself, I'd like to see the murder of Proceus punished. Killing an emperor's tax collector is punishable by death. Find his murderer, bring him to justice, and the census and excise will pay you 500 septims. So for handing in 200, I'm going to gain 500 instead. So that's really, really useful. So he wants us to bring the murderer to justice, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. But we need to find a little bit more out about what's gone on there.
Yes?
So let's head up, and I need to try and find somebody I can irk some information out of. I think this woman might be able to give us a little bit of information here. Someone finally got him, huh? Well, it's not a surprise. It's no surprise, I suppose. No one likes a tax collector, especially one who flaunts his wealth while taking our hard-earned cash. Only one who could stomach him at all was Thavir over in the lighthouse. The two of them spent some time together. Shame, really. She seemed like a nice woman.
You have my attention.
Well, that gives us a little bit of information. Before we head out anywhere else, I'm going to head over to the Silk Strider, because I need to get a little bit of information about someone from this woman here as well. So let me just do that quickly.
Where would you like to go?
Nowhere just yet. I just want to talk to you, actually. And we want to ask her about this guy, Vvardenfel. Oh yes, he steers business my way and I do him a little favour from now and then. Poor fellow, I don't think he's happy here in Morrowind. There we go, we've had our journal updated. That's exactly what I wanted. So, what we're going to do is we are going to head back over here and find Vvardenfel. Don't know why I keep saying it that way. And find out why he doesn't like Morrowind. Not happy here. In fact, no, I'm not. If I had 100 drakes, I'd be on the next boat to Narcissus. I came here to make my fortune, and all I've got is this cursed ring. Say, would you give me 100 drakes for it? The ring itself is worth more than that, but the enchantment is cursed. No one will buy it from me. It's a nifty little enchantment that helps you run faster. Problem is, it sucks the blood right out of you every time you use it. Please, you'll be doing me a real favour. Okay, so here's 100 drakes. Give me the ring. Thank you. You're a lifesaver. I'll grab the next boat out of here. Thanks again. I hope your luck is better than mine was. So there we go. Okay, so we've parted with a decent amount of gold there, but not to worry. We're going to make some substantial money whilst we're here anyway. So let's head back inside the trade house. I'm going to see if I can sell to this little chappie a cursed ring. Where's it gone? There it is. It says it's worth 100. No, I just need to click it, right? Yep. I'm only going to get 51 for it. I think I could probably get 60. Oh, are you joking? 58? Really? 56? Are you... Hey! Can we try this again, please? Barter. Good lord. Alright. Oh, let's get rid of this first. Here we go. Offer. Yeah. Barter. Now, do you know what? I can't be asked to try and min-max this stuff. Okay, let's just sell it. 51. That's got us 100 gold back. Let's talk to this guy, give him Fargoth's gold. There we go. You found his hiding place, that's great. Tell you what, I'll give you 100 gold and you can keep anything else you found in there. Thanks for the help. So, I've given him back 300 gold and we've got 100 gold returned. So that's not too bad. Okay, it's not quite as much as we would have anticipated to get originally, but at least we got some money. Let us just go and see the woman over in the lighthouse now and ask her about the death of the tax collector man. Because I want my money. Where's she gone? There she is. Murder of Processus Vitellius. Processus murdered? No, tell me it's not so. He was the gentlest man I have ever met. He and I had become so close in the past few months. Oh yeah. I don't know what I will do without him. I've only seen him get angry once or twice, never raised a hand to anyone. This is so sad. Okay, so when have you seen him get angry? Well, not even angry, I suppose. Saw him arguing once with Vvardenfel about his taxes. He thought Processus had been levying too much and skimming off the top for himself. Ridiculous. Processus wouldn't have done such a thing, I'm sure of it. Please find out what happened, friend, and if you find out what became of Processus' ring, it would ease my heart. So apparently she gave him a ring many months ago. It was dear to him, and I'd like to remember him by. Okay, fine. We'll see if we can go and find that for her now. So she said it was Vilnith, I think, or Helnith, or someone similar. And I think one of these is his shack. No. Or is this him here? No.
Wealth beyond measure.
Fine Mouth's shack? No, that's not him. I think it might be this one. Vvardenfel. Okay, let's just save here, because we are going to have a fight on our hands, and I'm just going to rest 1 hour, just get our stamina, fortitude, whatever you want to call it, back, so that we're going to be able to attack without problem. Right, what have you got to say for yourself, mate? That fetcher. You're damn right I did him in, and a good thing too. He was skimming a load of money from us, from all of us honest people, overcharging us on our taxes and keeping the difference for himself. He was always flaunting his money around, showing off his new clothes and jewels, so I killed the bastard. Oh wow, okay. And left his body out there to rot with all his ill-begotten gold still on him. Well, yes, okay, he's been truthful, but as this says, you know, there's no excuse for murder. Punishment has to be decided here, so...
You will suffer greatly.
You're one of them, huh? Come to kill me. Well, give it your best shot, Dark Elf. I've no problem spilling more of the blood of the Emperor's lackeys. Oh, lovely. Okay. Let's get our weapon out. And try and hit him as much as possible. And he's doing hand to hand. There we go. What's he got on him? Probably not a lot. I'll take anything that's worth stuff. There's the ring and the gold as well. Yep. Everything else I will leave on him. Anything in his basket? A cup? No, not interested. What's this? Dance in the Fire. I'll take it. The books are worth quite a bit. Nope. Ah! How about this one? Nope. How about the sack? Yep, we'll take it. Folded cloth. Good, okay. Before we go anywhere else, let's have a look at these things here. I can raise my alchemy by just eating certain items, and sometimes I will learn additional things off of them. However, each one of these so far, I know what the first item is on each one, so there isn't really much point me eating any of these just yet. So what we will do is, let's get our mana back first, and we will rest until healed. A couple of hours, I reckon. 7 hours? Really? Good lord. Okay, that was a long nap. Quick save. And what does our journal say here? Gilneth killed Processus of this, there is no doubt. He admits to it openly, seems not in the least bit ashamed of it. Gilneth contends that Processus was corrupt, as are all the employees in the Census and Excise office. He claims that Processus was attempting to gouge him on the taxes that were levied and was taking a cut for himself, spending it on new jewellery and the like. Who should we go and hand into first? I think probably do the lighthouse lady first, so to speak, who misses. Let's go and give her the ring. I can't remember what she gives us in return. I think it's probably a couple of potions actually. Nothing special really. There's the ring. Oh, you found the ring I gave him. Thank you so much, Valenfor. It's good to have something to remember him by, though I'll never see him again. Here, take this. He usually travelled with a couple when he was doing his job. But he didn't this last time. If only he had. Just give me 2 Restore Health Ordinary, and we've given her the ring in return. Okay, fantastic. That's fine. So let's just run around here quickly. Back on inside. And let's get our money. I heard you've been asking around about his murder. I'm glad to see this matter brought to its completion. Here's your reward, Valenfor. Glad to see that there are still some citizens who understand their loyalty to our Emperor. 500 gold has been added.
Sir?
And let's take a look. How much gold are we sitting on now? 1,163 gold. That's really, really nice. So let's head on out.
Keep
and
moving.
how are we doing on time at the moment? Yeah, we've got a little bit of time here. Let's go and just start off and try and get a bit more stuff done here, shall we? Firebite, that's what I want. What we're going to do is we're going to head over to the cave that had the smugglers that I think Ariel was telling us about from the trade house. And they're just over here. I could just walk around, but I want to try and get my acrobatics up a bit. There you go. So here it is. This is the cave that he was talking about. It's got a significant amount of people inside it. So let's get in sneak. This is Adamassatus. Quick save before we go in. Let's head on in. I can see someone already. Oh my god, really? Okay. Wow, she went down fairly quickly actually. Again, I'm almost certain that these guys were a lot harder the first time I played this game. Okay, let's pick up stuff that's worth stuff. The netch leather, fine, and we need that key. It's a slave key. It's going to get us some disposition with a certain faction a little bit down the way. They're not really a massive factioning game, but it does help in the long run. And I'm going to do a quick save again here. There's a couple of nasty guys down here. This one casts spells. We're still in sneak, so hopefully he won't see me. Oh, really? Good lord. Okay, where is he? Oh, nice, I hit him. And again. And again. Yes! Down for the count. Down for the count with a bow. I'm doing really well. This is surprising me a lot. Okay, I'm not interested in the robes. Let's sneak our way through here again. Let's pick this torch. So it makes things darker and hopefully people can't see us then. Fortunately the sneak mechanics in this game are a little bit tricksy at best. Tricksy hobbitses. Oh, this one's a ranged woman. So ow! She actually got me with that one. That was a good hit. Hey! Hey! Stop it! Come on. Yes! Got her! Right, let's start looking through these crates. What have we got? We've got a petty soul gem, let's take that. We've got an iron halberd and an iron saber. We'll take both of those, they're worth a little bit. Flynn, yeah, Telvanni bug musk, wow, that's rare. Restore luck, and yeah, okay, let's take all of those. That's quite a nice find there. What's inside this one? Chitin helm, fine. Vergigi's gem feeder, which does soul trap. Yeah, okay, we'll take that. Everything bar the cup really is useful, so let's do that. Let's take gold, and that, and that. Oh, wait. And there we go. Managed to take all three of these guys down. That really does surprise me still. Sorry. Okay, let's take the arrow back. Cloth bracer, not overly bothered about. No, 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 no. Our first probe, it's useful, and the apprentice's lockpick, fine. What have we got in this one? A chitin right gauntlet. Yeah, fine, we'll take it. Bread. Yeah. Moon sugar, there we go. Vergigi's gem feeder again. Some more of those, that's fine. Actually, we need all that. There we go. There's a chest here. What's inside the chest? A steel tanto. Yeah, we'll take it. Some gold. 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 Not overly bothered by the ceramic bowl. More moon sugar. This stuff is worth quite a bit. Unfortunately, you have to sell it at a special place in order to... Let's take the expensive shirt and put that on, actually. Yeah, you have to find a special person, special vendor to actually sell this stuff to, because it is actually a type of drug, moon sugar, for those of you who aren't aware. Skooma, that's another drug. Pillows, I'm not overly bothered about. Barrel, load of stuff that we can use for alchemy. There's nothing in the sack, or at least if there was, I think we probably already picked it up. Let's have a look on top of this. It's just glass goblets, okay. We've had a look in the chest already. What's around this way, I wonder? What I might want to do just quickly is to heal ourselves. There we go. Oh, I don't want to do that. What number is that? Is that 5? You no longer have a torch. I'm pretty sure we do. Unless it's a different type of torch that we have now. I think it's right at the end. Torch bright. Okay, fine. There we go. 5. There. The slave key opens this up, and I'm pretty sure there's some enemies down here somewhere. Along with a couple of... Oh. Okay, we're underwater now. Fine. And I'm going to go underwater because that actually allows us to see where we're going here. It's a very, very dark cave. If I do that, you can't really see. So let's head on down. Don't think there are any enemies in here. Just by going inside the water, it's telling me I no longer have a torch, which is insane. Brilliant, okay. So let's move up along this thing here. This is a pathway to these stairs here. Hop, 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 hop. We've got bloat spore. Not sure what that is. A type of alchemical ingredient. We have some bones up here as well, and a couple of mushrooms. There is, what have we got here? A left leather pauldron, it's worth a little bit, let's take it. Some gold, gold, gold. Another bit of gold, some gold there. But look, just there I've made out a ring. It's a thief ring. Fortifies agility, speed and personality when used. It's really nice. Whether we'll end up using it or not is another question altogether, but that is really, really nice. Still of the opinion that there's something else up here, like a rat or something. Torch. There's the other netch bracer. Some mushrooms there. There's a way down and a way up. Let's have a look at what is up. What's up? Maybe we didn't want to head up first. What is that down there? Oh, it's a dead body. Oh, I know where we back are now. We've gone full circle. Fantastic. Well, what we can do, guys, is that we can head on inside here, and this is where we're going to end up finding, let's pick up that torch, a load of slaves. These are Khajiit and
Summoned by
Argonians.
another. Questions again.
And we're going to let them go free. There we go. The more slaves you free, the better your disposition will be in-game. With a group called the Twin Lamps, I think they are. And you can actually get a couple of other quests with the Twin Lamps at a later stage, which does help your disposition further in the game. Right, so before we finish off for today, I'm just going to go to the back of this cave. We have been running for a little bit longer than I would normally like, so let's see if we can finish off here. There is a chest at the back of this cave, so let's head on down. Sorry, it's gone a bit dark. Is it a chest, or is it just a dead body? I can't quite remember. Maybe it's just a dead body. Gold. Gold. Iron saber. Corpse with bone meal on it. Yep, and then we've got to move like Timmy. There we go. Get our breath back. And then we'll head back through this way. And back to town, where hopefully we can sell up all this stuff. Although in actual fact we're not going to be able to, because we're carrying some illegal goods here. As you should be aware, we've picked up some raw moon sugar, which is what makes skooma, and of course skooma itself is a legal drug as well. So we're not going to be able to sell unless I put this stuff down somewhere and pick it up later. So for now we will finish off here, pick up that torch, and look, it's night already. There's a lovely aura in the sky there. Good times. So guys, this is where we're going to end for today. I really hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please leave a like. Please comment as well, as I love to hear what everybody has to say. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe, as it helps to build the channel overall. Guys, enjoy those meals. Thanks and good night, much love. And I will catch you next time for some more of our playthrough of Morrowind. But until then guys, take care. Bye.